Man, I'm playing this super well. I tried to shield. That was not correct in that place. That was perfect. Okay.
Don't get so careless with me next time, Zach.
Not great. As a general rule, I don't ever get sad about losing runs where I don't have a Zeus tier 2 yet. Like, it kind of feels absolutely
How's
necessary.
it going, Skelly?
So, yeah.
That ought to liven things up.
In my domain, you either find your place or learn your place. There's work enough to go around, believe you me.
I found my place, I think.
No, whenever I that's funny. Whenever I take Mom Palm, I just end up with like level like
How about
8
the
like
difference
Blade
in
Dash or
choices then?
something that I didn't want. Like look at my like just Drunken Flourish or whatever, just like kind of rotting. Level like 1.
Heads up.
Mom Palm is extremely unkind to me. Like I understand the merit of it, but yeah, like I've tried to meme with it and it's like, oh, I can't, it won't even let me have that. I'm not even sure how like my brain even like decided that it was a good idea to walk on that trap. Like that was just, I'm just thoroughly impressed by my capacity to magnetize towards traps. I think I'd rather have the Divine Dash here than the Hearts. Or if not Divine Dash, at least Natural Athena in my pool without having to take a keepsake. It leaves open the damage god if I have to force one in Asphodel, which is... Oh god, I meant to recall my shield in a lot of different instances, but... I'll take Balance Shot, whatever. I don't mind. So this is one of the other reasons why I like TD2, because like I actually really wanted that palm, but like the Chaos would have been kind of. I mean, to be fair, Chaos with a RI0 is kind of sick because like special damage is like very good on Zeus. So it wouldn't be tragic or anything, but like getting palms,
Delicious.
like first like 3 or so palms in Thunder Flourish is like really nice. That's because Zeus Shield is like it's a pain. I love this aspect, but like it's there is no other aspect in the game where like the play space is so continuous. Like with every other aspect, like you like do the thing, you do the attack, and then like they get the damage. But like Zeus is like a completely continuous like space where you're just like I don't know, like my shield is kind of out there and I'm kind of hitting them, and like it does a billion damage, but there's so many axes to like optimize on, like positioning and just like just like, recalling the shield, etc. and so forth. It's really good. Um, my timer's fine, so I'm going to commit a cardinal sin of speedrunning. Never punished. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of Zeus. As much as I actually wouldn't mind Artemis in my pool. No, I have Phalanx Shot. If I could stick it on True Shot, or if I had Pulverizing Blow, I wouldn't mind Artemis on the attack. But yeah, obviously I'm taking Zeus here.
Ready, lads?
Yeah, I mean, I like to think that I'm actually like pretty good on shields. I played, I was part of like the early access crowd, so like the chaos is kind of like in my blood, just because it's kind of it was like the heat equivalent of like what Eris is now for speedrunning. But
Olympus, I accept this message.
oh thank God, I didn't even know what I was I was confused. I was like, what duo am I even like? I don't. High voltage is fine. I don't want to spend a roll though when I have a prereq for splitting bolt. Um, But obviously double strike would be better. That would be what I'd be looking for there. Of course, Zeus's aid. But yeah, what I was saying is like I actually think I'm pretty good on shields just because like I've had to play them a lot. But like yeah, the Zeus is just like a completely different animal. This is my favorite shield, but like yeah, like there's never an encounter, no matter how good it goes, and I'm just like I think I just played that wrong, and I'm like not exactly sure how I played it wrong. I'm just very sure I did. Oh yeah, no, like its skill ceiling is like virtually infinite. Like it's kind of sick. That's comforting. It feels like Rama in that regard for me, where like the weapon is kind of actually just a little busted, but like it's kind of hard. The Rama is way easier than still by a lot. So like Rama, you have to apply like a lot of thought to like one major attack, and then like that's like a huge chunk of your damage. With Zeus, like you're just always doing stuff. You always have to like do bull rushing and like repositioning, like recalling your shield, like just kiting it around. It's really fun, but yeah, from an actual like from analyzing your own play from like that standpoint, it's kind of a nightmare because like how do you know if you're doing it right? There's just so many ways to do it differently. I guess you know you're doing it right if you actually clear the run, right? So like that's a good start. But like if you actually like care about like oh like in the moment did I make the correct decision? And like that's really hard to tell on Zeus. Like that one I pretty much just have to like tag like Bodge and be like I don't know like this thing that I did, is this a thing? Am I Zeusing? Oh, for instance, I felt bad because I thought I was just playing badly, but apparently it is a real thing that, like, yeah, Asphodel with Zeus Shield is just a nightmare. It's just, there's not really that much way to get around it. If you have a bunch of fast enemies that, like, jump around and stuff, like, Zeus just doesn't have a very clean way of dealing with that. And that actually made me feel better because I felt like a complete idiot just chasing around, like, mobs forever. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of very good like Rama players to watch both for speed and for heat. So I'm glad it's my favorite aspect, but I'm glad that people are playing it more. It is super fun. I think for heat. I think I'm second right now. If Hades Professor completed his 55 last night, I'm not sure if he did, but I'm at second right now with 53 with Rama. Behind Tails, like just revolting 60 heat. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's so high. But yeah, speaking of skill ceiling, like Tails and I are like in like just complete fucking like just the opposite sides of the universe as far as skill are concerned. Like I'm like not even remotely close to him. Still probably second in the aspect for heat, but like yeah, I have so much to improve on. Like. Oh god, that drop. Oh, I should die anyway. But yeah. This room is so clumsy, holy crap. In general, like these small rooms with like lots of unarmored enemies, a lot of aspects hate them to be fair. It's not unique to Zeus or anything, but they're a giant pain. I don't have like a long range burst option. Here I'm looking for Divine Dash or Bust. It's probably fine. I need a sell boon either way, right? So it would be selling either Phalanx Shot or if this is Divine Dash. It is. So yeah, I'm looking to sell Phalanx Shot now. Oh, you're not following. Like, what was that in reference to?
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Oh my god, that was so clumsy. Oh, you meant like, oh, I think you meant like following like conceptually, like it's like oh. I mean, my timer's pretty bad, but I played a little bit loose anyway. But I do like that about TV too, because I can just play like super chill and like it doesn't matter super much. Um,
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
that blows. I mean, I'm selling high voltage here, but it's not great.
Which to choose?
Here I have need for a third and fourth god, so I would prefer at this point probably Demeter for either the call or the attack because of static discharge. If I didn't have Jolted at this point, I would take Ares, is how I've been generally playing this, just for a nice, like, consistent bursty damage from my. But Demeter also offers like Ravenous Will, which is really, really nice, and Killing Freeze. So she's not just the one-trick pony for Cold Fusion, but that's largely what she is.
Should help. Heading up.
Yeah, appreciate the follow. I typically I don't have a very consistent like stream schedule. I will take chaos here. There's a lot of things I can get from chaos, and I have plenty of rerolls. I don't have a very consistent streaming schedule, but I usually end up streaming like Eastern Standard Time, like about like 6 after like work, so 6 p.m. Probably over like 3 hours or so. Like, and I'll do that most weekdays, and then randomly on the weekends. But yeah. So that's a big Chungus number. Basically, if I touch lava, I just explode. Interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna cast. I'm not. Yeah, like, I don't cast that often, so this is pretty easy. But like, um, I will take this for palms.
Can catch my breath.
It's really, really important to get like. There's virtually no cap. You can just keep palming static discharge forever, and it's just great.
Things aren't so bad here.
But especially if you're trying to force Cold Fusion.
I'll see ya.
But just in general, it's so good. I think Jolted might be like one of my favorite boons in the game. Yeah, actually, me too. I used to gamble a lot more aggressively. Then I was like, you know what? Like, let's take some like slightly more guaranteed value. And refreshing nectar is like, yeah, it's really sweet, especially since you're so likely to get Hermes and oh god. So here I'm gonna try shredding her. Yeah, no. I just completely mistimed that. But imagine a world where I actually press Meg there instead of dying. Wouldn't that have been sweet? Oh no, I've completely screwed that up. Perfect. Never punished. Perfect. Never played better. Easy. Oh god, I can't believe I messed up the Meg angle so hard. I'll take Demeter's Aid. It's fine. Oh man, I didn't realize this scaled so poorly with rarity. Holy crap, that's bad. It's like the same thing. I guess it's similar to Dionysus' Aid, but Dio's Aid's like fantastic and with oh nice. Come on. Epic Rush Delivery would just be the nut. And then I'll feel real bad about dying, but it's fine. It's not about the clear. It's about the journey. That's why it's weird to be experimenting so much with 50 heat because I'm actually pretty sure if I like buckle down, I can actually like get this done. But I have so much fun like experimenting on Zeus Shield, which is like nonsense that like I end up throwing a lot of runs because of that. But it's fine because aspect's just so super fun to play. Moment of truth. I will spend run reroll to get it if I.
I would like none of these.
Punish. That's a pretty hard punish. Um, it's entirely possible auto reload might generate more money if I can just sell it than side hustle. And the utility of, especially because I have phalanx shot, the utility actually might be nice. Because I have divine dash already, so like, what does it really matter? They're both so stinky. Um, I mean, I don't get epic auto reload that often. Maybe this is something. I don't cast that often, but maybe I will now. My timer is fine. That will be chamber 22, so that trial is perfect.
Moving on.
Yeah, AP2 with Hermes is something else. Let me tell you, like the garbage that you get offered is
Choose.
mighty special. Here I'm looking for double strike specifically, and I'm okay with Clouded Judgment. Just looks super mediocre with Demeter's aid. And I am definitely good with using a roll to get something better than that, or at least a prereq for yeah, Building Strength. That's fine. I was saying either that or a prereq for Splitting Bolt, but we didn't get there. Billowing Strength is fine though. I mean, to be fair, like he also has like some of like the most busted rush delivery and hyper sprint. Like hyper sprint by itself is kind of a messed up boon, honestly. But like just combined with like rush delivery is just kind of hilarious. Like how like utterly broken that combination is. And people underestimate some of his shittier boons. Like they're not that bad. Some of them like quick recovery isn't nothing. It's not much. I'm not going to say that it's a lot, but it's not nothing. The reason I don't like Clouded Judgment for Demeter aid, besides Clouded Judgment kind of just being a semi-mediocre boon, is because you can't build Call Charge while a call is out, so it kind of just wastes it. Like a lot of the time, like it's literally just not gonna be doing anything. That's nice. My actual health total is a bit low. I would very strongly advise people to not take trials, not trials, the Erebus Gates and Asphodel and Elysium when you could get value otherwise. But my timer is nice, huh? Maybe I should just because this is gonna be a chamber 22. Or rather, a chamber 23 Erebus, so it's kind of free because I'm going to get the option anyway to go into the shop. So even if I lose, it's probably fine. Whatever, we'll do it. Yeah, I've taught myself into it.
Well, here goes nothing.
Even if I lose this, as long as I don't lose the run, it's whatever. It's kind of free with the timer. I am not familiar with all the range of like bullshit that can happen in Erebus. This one it feels pretty straightforward, though, all things considered. Oh, got hit. Oops. That was not great. That doesn't matter. It's still mostly free. But I get a nice tasty onion. Oh my god, this room never ends. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with it. Maybe this was a mistake. That'll be the last enemy, but wow. Okay, good to know. Good for information, I guess.
Sloppy of me.
Because I had the time, and I'm gonna get the shop anyway. So that was a chamber 23 Erebus. So like I'm gonna it adds a room to the run, which on TD3 would be suicidal, but on TD2 you can do like random bullshit like that. And I already have the prereqs for Cold Fusion, so the upside was very high. Oh no, yeah, that was the 22 gate. I'm gonna die here just in case Athena's up there.
Cheers, mate.
What are my gods? I don't have a fourth guide yet, so I mean I really don't want Divine Strike to be up there, all things considered. But Blinding Flash is kind of poopy, and I don't want to spend any more rerolls. I'd prefer Frost Strike. So I think I'll hold out for that. The other argument here is just to close up all of my core boons so I can get secondaries easier. Which might be enough, honestly. Yeah, I'm sold on that.
Your wisdom guide me. How's the old neck holding up?
I think I like slightly hyper sprinted into lava there. Got stuck. Zeus is so slippery with hyper sprint. It's very hard to control where you're going. Oh, got stuck in the geometry. That sucks. This is not clean. This is the opposite of clean. My timer is not ideal. I was debating whether or not I should meg there, but eh. I didn't want, just in case I didn't want to spend it. Like if I did play like a non-idiot, yeah, that wasn't really risky. But that's not a guarantee with me on Zeus. This is not the stream to watch if you want to learn how to play Zeus. This is a learning stream. I love this aspect, but yeah, holy crap! Every time I play, it's like I could have done just so many things so much better, but I just didn't. Same reasoning before. I want to leave the slot open, and I have the YOLO like auto reload, so like I don't know, maybe Phalanx Shot's the best cast in that slot for that specific need. Same reasoning before. I don't think Acorn is necessary on Zeus, but I think it's necessary for me on Zeus for EM3. So yeah, it's more of a personal flaw. I think Tooth is probably. Oh no, there's a bug right now with Tooth.
Let's slay some
Yeah,
heroes.
well, there's a bug right now with Tooth that like you can delete your Athena DD. So like a Tooth here would just not be an ideal decision in general. Here I can palm. Oh, so it's interesting. If you take Tooth while you have an Athena DD, sometimes your Athena DD will become. It'll appear like a Stubborn Defiance, but as soon as you lose that Stubborn Defiance, it's just gone forever. So effectively, it just consumes your Stubborn Defiance. It just makes it go away. I've had it happen to me twice on stream, and I know it's happened to Shad once. But the first time I thought it was a fluke, so whatever. The second time it's like, okay, fine, I'll stop doing this now. We've let Amir know and stuff, but yeah. So hopefully but like definitely for now, as long as you have an Athena DD, do not take Skelly Tooth. It's just not worth it. Like unless like that's like literally like, the only way you think you can complete a run. This is not particularly close, I think. Yeah, I have the gold, and as long as you have jolted, then palms are fantastic. Did I just like eat like a shotgun? I did eat a shotgun. That's perfect. Well, I should have died.
That's gonna be
That's
strength.
fine. Yeah, static discharge never stops scaling. Here my health is a little bit shaky. Oh, I because I didn't die, I don't even have the option to take KS if I wanted to. The hammers here would be sudden rush and empowering return that I would want, which isn't that exciting. I kind of want to just buffer my life total. I actually really like sudden rush, but yeah, it's there aren't that many of the hammers I actually care too much about. If I had like Artemis attack or something, then I would care more about like pulverizing blow. Yeah, it actually does a pretty solid chunk of damage. Or whatever the name of the like empowering flight or whatever. Which is bullshit. It's phrased wrong. You get the two 80% bonuses on your next two attacks only when the shield returns to you, not when it hits. I thought it was way better. I thought I had basically permanent uptime on Zeus, but it does not. It's not nearly as good as I thought it would be. I know it'd be OP, but like it's more just like the naming. Like it's called empowering flight, but it has nothing to do with when it flies. That sucks. I'm taking Patty obviously, but that sucks. It has nothing to do with like when it like actually hits stuff. It's like only when it comes back to you. So it's like yeah, the description is very deceptive.
Do as you like, then. A fine whatever. Very well. Take.
Smoldering Air? Is that a thing? I already have a DD, so it's not like super duper likely for me to get the other one. And I need to lock a fourth god, and Smoldering Air is kind of sick. It's not that sick with an unpalmed Demeter's Aid, but it's still nice for iframes. Um, and the weak is just nice in general. Yeah, I'm good for that. I think I sold myself, maybe. Maybe, yeah. We're locked in. Darn. Maybe the other one was a butterfly ball. Maybe I screwed up. Wow. What a master. Oh, I missed. Please don't leave, please don't leave. Oh, she left. Oh, God, I felt myself fucking up the timing as I pressed it. I love those moments when you brain buffer mistakes and you're like, I mean, I'm gonna make the mistake, but I could just not press the button at any point, but your brain's like, nah, I got you, bro.
Well fought.
Got you, Asterius.
I still can't believe that one bull rush in the beginning. It's like, holy crap, you like
How you must
looped around like and just like hit the back of my shield. That was so ninja. So graceful. Yeah, shields let you really disrespect the fight. To be fair, but yeah, it is literally yes. The fight is literally bull.
Never.
Nope. Okay. I find the eyes actually like a little bit annoying to deal with, like surprisingly, with Zeus. Man, this is gonna be the least sexy Smoldering Air of all time. Like, it's actually kind of hard to like keep using Demeter's aid, I always end up with a little bit too much charge. Maybe I spend too much time thinking about good times to use it. I should just like kind of just like throw it at somewhere because it lasts for so long. Probably, yeah, that's probably correct. Oh, shit. Okay, got it. Easy Athena. Also, yeah, stuff like that. Man, you gotta love shields. Oh, I don't even know how I got hit by that one. That was wild. But just being able to just like, I don't know, just bull rush your way like to victory through stuff that like with absolutely no like care whatsoever for what.
Olympus makes
Oh shit! I didn't realize. Oh, okay, thank God, never punished. Thanks AP1 for saving me. Holy Shield is extremely good on Hell mode because of personal liability. With your personal liability shield, Holy Shield doesn't really do that much because it's super redundant with that. But with personal liability, it's really nice. It basically just removes one heat from your pact. It's not a very important heat to be fair, but it still removes the heat from your pact. I was kind of hoping to get a sneak a bomb into this ball, but never really came up. There were always better options. I have no idea how it scales past the first one, but I know the first one's like +4 or +5, something. It's actually pretty decent. Come on, one time. Didn't get there. Oh well. I'm not using a reroll. Frozen touch is fine. Common Rev Will is super underwhelming. I'd rather just get like a consistent 10 stacks of chill and stuff. Ravel at Epic though, like oof, man, that is some sexy boon. I have 1 billion gold. I don't have hammers, but that's not really a big deal. Ooh, nice.
I'll pay for that.
Okay, that wasn't the most overwhelming set I've ever seen. I should have gotten this first. That was bad.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah, punished. That sucks. Oh.
Gentlemen.
My timer's kind of bad. I don't think I can survive past the 3. And we don't have anything like super cheesy as far as damage. We're just kind of like a normal build. So like I don't think I'll be able to survive past the 3 sack. I really need to consult Vaj on how the hell you're supposed to efficiently kill Asterius while he's on his stupid goddamn scooter. It is so hard on Zeus.
That ought to shut him up. Guess I'll be going then. Let's think about this.
That's massively poopy. Oh, it's my last reroll anyway.
How about a different set of choices?
Oh, wow, this is a lot less poopy. Okay, so which of these options is the least shitty? So it's definitely between auto reload and frozen touch, and auto reload is worth more gold. So yeah. Here's an iffy choice though. Like the it's not iffy anymore because I have right because I almost made the same mistake. This is what I always end up doing. I was like I think actually tooth might be better, and then just delete my freaking my DD. But yeah, won't make that mistake this time. We've grown as people. We've
So
learned.
close.
Until I see the patch notes, never again. Normally there, if I didn't have the DDs, it's a pretty solid question as far as Tooth versus Acorn. Acorn is much better if you have good summons. So if you have like the triple skull crushers, the dream, then Acorn charges can like very easily carry you into
That's cold.
so into phase 2 and 3. Probably phase 2 if we're being real. But if you have like butterfly balls or something, then like your acorn charges just don't matter. But the choice is taken away from you if you have DDs in this current patch. So yeah. We can pretty easily do 3, maybe 4 stacks, so I'm not concerned about timer at all. You need about 5 minutes. It's like a conservative amount. Like with a decent damaging build with CP2, with Zeus aspect, I think 5 minutes is easy. Like you have plenty of time to kill him in that. The issue is not dying. I make no promises. EM4 is so hard. What I might do is actually, if I fail, this build is pretty moderate. Like the damage isn't like crazy. There's no like super gimmicks, but it's solid damage, and I have like a DD and some decent health, so I might make a save just to practice on this one. Because it is a little disheartening to like get a build together only to like lose it to the last encounter that like I might not even have like the technical ability to like complete. I have theoretically, like I mean I've beaten it before, but like yeah, it's just so I'm so inconsistent on EM4. It's a little discouraging.
Those gigantic satyrs.
And I'm looking to die here anytime now. Oh my god. Am I not poisoned? What's happening? Okay.
In the name of Hades.
No rerolls. Proud Bearing is they're both pretty medium, honestly. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I can even backstab on the shield spin. I think I can. Maybe this is just better. Like opening every room with Demeter's Aid is just not that it's not that sexy. This might be better.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Fish.
There. A sea creature.
Oh, wait, wait, even your blade dashes can backstab with parting shot? Or does it just have to be slicing shots? That's kind of sick. I didn't know that was a thing. Blade dash, I think, is programmed completely separately from slicing shot because I know you can't hunt with blade dash, but you can still black metal and engulfing vortex and vicious cycle with blade rifts, just not hunting blades. That is really sick. The only Yeah, so the third room will be palm if I have to, but since we're not going for two stack mentality here, taking the boss room is just gonna be safer. It's not a big deal, and I even have a spare. I won't have a Patroclus most like. Oh no, I definitely won't have Patroclus, but that's not a big deal. Oh, I'm gonna aim. Oh, got it. Nice. With Demeter's call, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna lose Patty for So I have to remember to keep my life total high. I'm gonna lose Patty for Dad.
Enough of this
So this
place.
this is it for life total.
A moment's
So let's
rest.
try to sneak in some damage with palms. I really want to palm on Demeter's aid. Hopefully here we can get touch of sticks to help make up some of the Patty buff. Though honestly, like nickel and diming your health really just doesn't matter against that. It's all mechanics. His attacks do so much goddamn damage. Like all of his attacks do like 80 or 100 damage, so it's like like little bits of health that just don't matter. Oh god, that's not how I should be spending health.
Feels sick. Phew. Can't do that.
Okay, okay. I was getting a little bit worried. The next sack would have been a bit riskier. This is not ideal, but whatever. That sucks. So what is it? Oh, it's +4. Okay, that's good to know. +4 is pretty solid. Yeah, that's a 25% chance increase. Oh, it's a 25% damage increase rather for the first rank. But yeah, taking building strength
Got some
here.
zest.
I don't know if I can buy anything. I don't remember what the other offering was. Maybe we'll get like a small palm if we're lucky. No, a heart. Okay, whatever.
Here's the fee.
Cerberus.
Okay, try hard pants. Let's wear them.
Thanks, boy. Nice night, no?
Blast. Prepare. Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Bad.
Darkness. Friends of the underworld.
Oh, I missed it. Shit. I missed the. I think I killed too many of the. Yeah. But you can skip the second ads phase if you're careful with Doomstone. I just missed. I don't know the exploit well enough. hit. Yeah. Can we just whiff? Oh my god, that was terrible. That was not clean, but
Come on,
it,
get
it
out.
got the job done. Let's go, let's go.
Come on and die. Enough of you.
Oh, shit. Shit. I missed the timing. You. Yeah. No, it's falling apart, it's falling apart, it's falling apart. Okay.
Blasted little. I can still fight. Shots.
Oh. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's fucking go! Oh, thank God.
Much stronger ones than this.
I got my first 50 heat clear on a weapon that I've been working on for like about a week at this point. And I think I'm the fourth person to have done this, behind maybe fifth, fourth, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, that feels so good. I love this aspect, but holy crap, that felt good. And my build wasn't even that cheesy. It was just, yeah. I think I just had to play that one well. Whew. Okay. What was important here? Nothing. Nothing right now. This build was super boring. It's just, yeah. I mean, hyper sprint was like clutch, I guess. But yeah, as far as like damage was concerned, this is where all it came from. Oh my god, that feels so good. Okay, taking a screenshot for posterity. What? Hello? Print screen? That's weird. Okay. Can't. Okay, okay, there it is. There it is. Let's go back here. Okay, yeah, shoot. Peepo, what's up? The first half of phase two. Oh yeah, the oh hey, Retrash, I didn't realize you were here. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely used a lot of all the weak plus hyper sprint was very very clutch. I definitely there were a lot of mistakes. I did not need to use all of this health. But that's why I got the health, right? So I could use it. It was utilized. So about the iframes question, you you want to be careful when you do that because if you get yeeted like into urns or something, you could end up like just kind of like randomly dying. Zeus can pretty easily DPS in the first part of phase two because it's the directional lasers instead of like the omni lasers. You can just throw your shield out, but like I had plenty of time, so I didn't have to do anything like crazy. I just wanted to make sure I could like safely DPS. But I think